Diana Spencer's childhood was a mix of privilege and poignant longing, a tapestry woven with threads of joy and sorrow. Born into an aristocratic family, she enjoyed a carefree existence in the picturesque Park House, nestled on the sprawling Sandringham estate. The estate, with its lush gardens and serene landscapes, was a child's paradise. Her early years were filled with simple joys, playing with her siblings, exploring the vast grounds, and nurturing a deep love for animals. Diana's bond with nature and her pets was a source of endless delight and comfort. Despite the idyllic setting, a shadow loomed over young Diana's life: the separation of her parents. This event cast a long shadow over her otherwise sunny childhood. The divorce, a scandalous event in their social circles, left an indelible mark on her. It was a period of emotional turmoil that shaped her understanding of relationships and family. It instilled in her a profound sense of empathy and a desire to bring happiness to others, traits that would define her later life. Diana's compassion was evident even in her early interactions with friends and family. Even as a child, Diana possessed an innate charm and warmth that drew people to her. Her ability to connect with others was remarkable and would become one of her most endearing qualities. She had a mischievous twinkle in her eyes and a genuine interest in everyone she met. This curiosity and openness made her a beloved figure among her peers. Little did she know these qualities would captivate the world and forever etch her name in the annals of history. Diana's journey from a young girl in Park House to a global icon was just beginning. Diana's life took an unexpected turn when she met Prince Charles, the heir apparent to the British throne. Their initial encounters were brief and formal, their age gap and differing personalities barely hinting at the whirlwind romance that would soon consume the world's attention. As their courtship progressed, Diana's life transformed into a fairy tale. The shy and unassuming teenager found herself thrust into the global spotlight, her every move scrutinized and documented. Yet she navigated the unfamiliar territory with grace and a disarming humility, endearing herself to the British public. The announcement of their engagement sent a wave of excitement across the globe. Here was a seemingly ordinary girl about to marry a prince and become a princess. Little did anyone know this fairy tale union would become a crucible, forging Diana into the icon she is remembered as today. The wedding of Prince Charles and Lady Diana Spencer was an event of unparalleled grandeur and spectacle. On a bright July day in 1981, the world watched as Diana, resplendent in her iconic ivory gown, walked down the aisle of St. Paul's Cathedral, transforming from a shy young woman into a fairy tale princess. The ceremony, witnessed by millions worldwide, was a testament to the enduring power of tradition and the allure of royalty. It was a moment of collective hope and celebration, a promise of a happily ever after for the young couple. However, beneath the surface of the fairy tale facade, cracks were already beginning to appear. The immense pressure of royal life, the relentless media scrutiny, and the growing incompatibility between Diana and Charles cast a shadow over their union, setting the stage for a tumultuous chapter in their lives. The fairy tale of Charles and Diana's marriage began to crumble almost as quickly as it had begun. The immense pressure of royal life, coupled with the constant scrutiny of the media, exposed the growing chasm between the couple. Their contrasting personalities and conflicting aspirations became increasingly apparent. Diana, thrust into a world of rigid protocol and archaic traditions, struggled to find her footing. The fairy tale she envisioned was marred by a sense of isolation and a lack of emotional connection with her husband. Despite the turmoil in her personal life, Diana never allowed her struggles to overshadow her commitment to her royal duties. She embraced her role as Princess of Wales with grace and empathy, becoming a beacon of hope and inspiration for millions around the world. Section 5. A Heart for the People, Diana's enduring legacy of compassion. While navigating the complexities of royal life, Diana discovered her true calling, using her platform to champion the voiceless and shine a light on forgotten causes. Her empathy and compassion transcended social barriers, endearing her to people from all walks of life. Diana's humanitarian work was groundbreaking, challenging long-held stigmas and redefining the role of a royal figure. She embraced AIDS patients when the disease was shrouded in fear and misinformation, becoming a powerful advocate for understanding and compassion. Her dedication to philanthropy extended to numerous other causes, from supporting the homeless to advocating for the ban of landmines. Through her tireless work, Diana redefined what it meant to be a princess, proving that true royalty lay not in titles but in compassion and action. Section 6. Navigating the minefield. Diana and the relentless British tabloids. Diana's relationship with the media was complex and often fraught with tension. While she understood the power of the press and utilized it to amplify her charitable work, she also became the target of relentless intrusion and often malicious speculation. The tabloids, hungry for sensational stories, hounded her every move, documenting her every outfit, every expression, every relationship. This constant scrutiny took a toll on her mental health and fueled her distrust of the media. Despite the challenges, Diana never allowed the negativity to diminish her spirit. She continued to use her platform to advocate for causes close to her heart, proving that she was more than just a tabloid target. She was a force for good in the world. Section 7. A Mother's Love, William and Harry in the Eye of the Storm. Amidst the turmoil of her personal life and the relentless glare of the media spotlight, Diana found solace and joy in motherhood. Her sons William and Harry were her priority, and she was determined to provide them with a loving and stable upbringing, shielding them from the pressures of royal life as much as possible. Diana's parenting style was a departure from tradition. She wanted her sons to experience life outside the confines of the palace walls, exposing them to the realities of the world and instilling in them a strong sense of social responsibility. Her efforts to provide them with a normal childhood, despite their extraordinary circumstances, left an enduring impact on William and Harry. They grew up witnessing their mother's compassion and dedication to making a difference, values they continue to embody today. Section 8. The Legacy of a Princess. Diana's enduring impact on the monarchy. Diana's impact on the British monarchy was profound and multifaceted. She was not just a princess, she was a symbol of hope and change. Her warmth, compassion, and accessibility challenged the traditional image of the royal family, making them appear more relatable and in touch with the needs of the people. Diana's ability to connect with individuals on a personal level was unprecedented. Her willingness to break down barriers and connect with people from all walks of life, especially those often marginalized, humanized the monarchy and increased its popularity. She brought attention to issues that were often overlooked, such as HIV, AIDS, and landmines. Her legacy continues to influence the younger generation of royals, who are following in her footsteps by championing causes they believe in and engaging with the public in a more personal way. The modern royals have adopted her approach, making the monarchy more accessible and relevant. Her influence can be seen in the charitable work undertaken by her sons, William and Harry, and in their efforts to modernize the monarchy and make it more relevant to the 21st century. They continue to honor her memory by addressing contemporary issues and advocating for mental health, environmental conservation, and social justice. Diana's legacy is a testament to the enduring power of compassion, empathy, and a commitment to making the world a better place. Her life and work continue to inspire millions around the globe, reminding us all of the impact one person can have. Section 9. Gone but never forgotten. Diana's spirit lives on. Diana's tragic death in 1997 sent shockwaves around the world. The news of her passing was met with disbelief and sorrow as millions struggled to come to terms with the loss of such a beloved figure. The outpouring of grief and the sea of flowers laid at the gates of Kensington Palace were a testament to the profound impact she had on people's lives. People from all walks of life came together to honor her memory, sharing stories and shedding tears for a princess who had touched their hearts. Her legacy continues to inspire people worldwide, reminding us of the importance of kindness, compassion, and using our voices to advocate for those in need. Diana's charitable work, particularly with children and those affected by landmines, set a powerful example for future generations. She showed the world that true royalty lies not in titles or lineage, but in the content of one's character and the impact we have on others. Her genuine interactions with people, especially the most vulnerable, demonstrated her belief in the power of empathy and human connection. Diana, Princess of Wales, will forever be remembered as the people's princess. a title she earned through her unwavering dedication to others, her genuine warmth, and her ability to connect with people on a deeply human level. Her humanitarian efforts transcended borders, making her a global icon of compassion. Her spirit lives on in the countless lives she touched and the causes she championed, reminding us that even in the face of adversity, one person can make a difference. Diana's enduring legacy is a beacon of hope and a call to action for all of us to strive for a better, kinder world.